Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's Taylor, and thanks for tuning in. Today I want to talk to you a bit about rejection. This is a hot topic, but what I want to do today, and if I had more space, I would kind of walk around and do a little bit of role play with you, just as a fun experiment. But I want to teach you how to reject someone tactfully. Most people are really nervous about doing this. They think that it's a bad thing and they sugarcoat it and they just make it so ingenuine and they make it worse. So, really, I won't say honesty is the best policy, but transparency is. And the way that you are tactful is about really being understanding that the person cares about you, that they really are interested in whatever it is that they're proposing. And so you need to earnestly turn them down. Don't hold back. You want to be clear. And this especially goes for women towards men, but it goes in the opposite as well. So, but as a woman, I'm going to speak to you from a woman's perspective. I got a question today from a lady on Instagram. She asked me, how do I let down a really good friend of mine? I don't want to hurt his feelings. And so I responded to her and I thought, you know what, this would make a really good general topic to share with you today, because maybe you've been in a similar situation, being a nice person, being a kind person, being a caring person. You don't want to hurt people's feelings, but you really aren't doing them any good if you are dodging the issue and you're leading them on, unintentionally perhaps. So it's better to kind of have a more direct approach. And what I would say is simplify. Simplification is so much more important than we give it credit for. So if someone is kind of dragging along and they're not really bringing up the issue and you sense it, you should definitely be assertive here and bring it up. Bring it up for them. Maybe it will be easier for you to address it if you just ask. Is there something on your mind? I feel like I'm reading some kind of vibe and I'd rather you just be blunt with me. Let me know what's going on. Whatever it is, it's cool. We can handle it. And just be casual like that. I want you to kind of have this in your back pocket so you're prepared. Remember that you need to be transparent. So it's not about, reciting some kind of script. It's important to be genuine and authentic. And if this is true for you, just remember, keep it simple, and then be able to be honest and just say, you know what? I really appreciate the relationship that we have. I like our friendship the way that it is, and I'm not interested in dating you. As much as I care about you, I really don't want to take it any further. I don't feel like this is something that sort of meets the standards that I'm looking for in a connection or in compatibility. But by all means, I don't mean that offensively because I think you're a great person. I just, want to make sure that I choose wisely. And that's it. See how they react. That's actually also a really good vetting tool, even for friends. If they can't handle that, maybe you shouldn't be friends. And you've just clarified another boundary and another relationship well, and kudos to you. So take that on board and recognize that this is a better way to pursue any type of attachment, friendship, relationship, period. You don't want to have male orbiters around if you're a lady. Even if you're single, it's not a good idea to encourage that kind of lingering. But if you have a solid friendship, then it's not going to be an issue anyway, right? Maybe they were just proposing an idea because you're both single and maybe you're attractive and he just is putting it out there. But if he thinks about it and he's like, no, you're right. Like, I don't want to lose our friendship either, or I don't want to sacrifice our friendship for the potential for something that may be unlikely when I really like how things are as well. Perhaps you can salvage the friendship, perhaps not. And then it's really important to befriend their significant other. And you probably will go through them or become closer to them. That's kind of how it goes. And that's okay. But when it comes to new single male friends as a woman, it's not that advisable. If it's work related, if it's for a particular purpose, then okay. But you want to be really mindful of any kind of friendliness being misinterpreted as flirting, because that's easy to happen, and you want to be really on guard to protect that blurring of the lines so that you can prevent problems from happening. So if you like this topic or this video, please do give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, comment below. Any kind of engagement really does help with your support. I can continue on and hopefully grow this channel. But I would love to hear from you, so let me know any questions that you have or any ideas for topics going forward.